What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking up with me. We got a nice topic today, man. We're going to be talking about Lonzo Ball and how basically he's been out for the past couple of games. Hopefully he plays against the New York Knicks. It doesn't seem likely, but it is what it is. I'd definitely like to get everybody's thoughts on this. It's something I've been thinking about. I've been watching every game. I've been keeping up with it since Lonzo's been out. The Pelicans are doing their thing. There's no major point guard emerging. It seems like Zion is doing his thing. They got Ingram back. Ingram is balling. So it is what it is. But we're gonna get into it. Before we do, hit that like button, and all the new people joining in, hit that subscribe button. Most definitely, we definitely need that. So let's not waste a whole lot of time here. Look, Lonzo, he trying to get paid. Let's just cut the rabbit out the hat. There's only a couple of teams with that money. I still believe he will get the payday. And it's going to make a lot of haters sick. A lot of people that doubted him, a lot of people that shitted on him, a lot of people that, just people that just have fun just dissing Lonzo. I think they will, at the end of the day, be upset at the contract that he does receive this season. But I'm just saying it's a possibility it could be altered, but I don't think so, because you got teams that out there that really need a point guard and they really got money. And money to play with. And the Pelicans, they got a lot of decisions to make, because you got Zion. Bottom line, Ingram got the max. You got Zion. He gonna get the max. I'm trying to figure out, there's not a whole lot of maxes, especially when you're a small market basketball team. Don't look for the Pelicans to give out 3, 4, 5 max contracts and near max deals. I don't see that happening for the Pelicans. So I'm pretty sure the Pelicans is looking at a situation with an Ingram, Zion, and probably trying to build the rest of the roster off with some of the remaining dollars they will have, which would be like another near max slot, but I don't see them using it on a player. I see them using it on a collection of pieces. And like I said, who knows what happens? At the end of the day, Lonzo is not a complete free agent. So for a lot of people that I definitely want to talk to the people that's following and want to see him in a new situation. Don't expect Lonzo to just like I said, there's a possibility that the Pelicans can match the offer, and that's something that we all got to remember. Even if a situation where, just to use for an example, the Hornets lay out some paper on the table and he takes the deal, the Pelicans could still double back and say, you know what, motherfucker, we just going to go get him, and then pay him, and hopefully it all works itself out. But there's going to be a lot of teams with money. And I can't wait to see how this shit plays out. Definitely get in the comment section. Get in the live chat. You could give me your thoughts. Let's talk about it. It's Flight Sports TV. We do a lot of politicking. I'll put the live chat, so you could join in. Shout out my boy Dave James. I need everybody that rock with Flight Sports TV. Go subscribe to my man Dave James. Go watch some videos. My man is working. He doing this thing. It's Flight Sports TV. I definitely want to provide a platform for new people that want to, start a YouTube situation. It don't cost nothing to give somebody a look. And I'm out here. I'm trying to give people the look. You feel me? But let's continue. Like I said, the Pelicans, they beat the Kings recently. They got the Knicks. That's not a shoe-in game. The Knicks could easily go in there and beat them. In New York, it's not going to be a walk in the park. I believe they in New York. I got to double check that. So it's going to be a hell of a matchup. I can't wait to see how this game shakes out, man, with the Knicks, man. If it's in New York, look for the crowd to definitely play something out there. The Knicks. The crowd is electric, but actually the game is in New Orleans. Now I'm double checking it. But Lonzo has been upgraded to I believe doubtful, if I'm not mistaken. He was out, but his situation has been upgraded. So It's people. The New York Post just reported an hour ago that Lonzo Ball may miss a big chance at a Knicks showcase. A lot of people got the Knicks in the bag. I feel like the Knicks are in the bag, but that's why I'm trying to put into play with these injury issues. It seems like I said, Lonzo, these don't really seem, these injuries that just can't, are more recent, they don't really seem like a situation where he gonna be out forever. This is going to be a prolonged situation. This injury doesn't seem to be that to the extent of that. You understand that these just seem like some nagging injuries that just need to be nursed, and hopefully, like I said, let them get in there. Don't let the Pelicans fuck around and get in this play-in tournament. I just think just the fact of the Pelicans in the playoff tournament, God willing, they do make the playoffs. But even if they don't make the playoffs, I think that's going to be um, a major boost for the Pelicans, young guys, and all the players on that team. I think it's going to propel them to the next level. And if they get in the play-in and have a good outing, or they fuck around and, like I said, squeak in the playoffs, that's going to make the chances even higher for the matching offer for Lonzo Ball. Whoever they go against in the playoffs, if they make the play-in, it's gonna be an uphill battle. So I mean, I can't wait to see how this whole season and everything shakes out in the off season, because there's been a lot of noise. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans match the offer. It's gonna take somebody um, that's to put a poison pill in the deal, or you're gonna have to overpay. You're gonna have to take them out of the Pelicans' radar of what they want to pay, and that's not gonna be too much to do, because the Pelicans, I think, have a limit on Lonzo, and like I said, other teams are gonna use that. So I don't really see the Pelican. I don't. If in my heart of hearts, I don't believe Lonzo will be back with the Pelicans this off season. But I would not. I hate to say it like this, because it's like I'm not really giving a great answer. But I would not be surprised if they still match the offer, because you got to think about it over there. You got Brandon Ingram still there. He's locked up for 5 years. You got Zion over there. Josh Hart is still there. You got players that kind of like Lonzo, especially a Brandon Ingram who's maxed out. Damn near the second face of the franchise. Damn near with him and Zion. They like, that's his counterpart. At times, Zion get a lot of the credit, but at times Brandon Ingram is closing games. We saw that more recently, the game before. This game that just passed, Brandon Ingram hitting a big shot. I think that was against Cleveland. Brandon Ingram is closes as well, and he doesn't get a lot of credit because everything is so Zion heavy. Everybody just want to give the credit to Zion, but Ingram has closed a lot. And like I said, Ingram can go in there and say, "Listen, I need Lonzo Ball back," and don't be surprised if it goes through. I think Brandon Ingram is I'm not gonna say he got clout like that, but he's building enough equity in the franchise, to come out and say, "Listen," to not only call for Lonzo to come back, but validate some key points when he get up in the front office and discussing this with the people in the building. So like I said, it is what it is. Lonzo Ball, he's gonna be in a good situation regardless. But I do feel like this next move got to be his best move. And I'm anxious to see what's that gonna be. I think all of us are. I definitely got my pick of where he's gonna end up. Where I believe, and I'm ready to put it all on the line and call it out now to say where he's gonna be. But I'll save that for another video. But this has definitely been fun rocking with y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this Pelicans Knicks game. Like I said, the Knicks is my team at heart. Because I'm from New York. And it is what it is. We rock with the Knicks. But the Knicks have caused me so much heartbreak. I've been rocking with the Pelicans. But the Knicks are turning that tide. So I do see if Lonzo's not playing against the Knicks, I definitely see the Knicks winning that game. You got like a Julius Randle is balling. R.J. Barrett is in effect right now. You got Quickly. You got my man. I forgot his name, but you got the shooter that's over there. You know what I mean? They got some Burks. Those dudes are playing out there in New York. So it ain't gonna be a walk in the park for the Pelicans, but it is what it is. I definitely feel like Lonzo Ball, his injuries, and his health this season has been kind of up and down. Uh, he's out again. At the end of the day, it may not be serious, but people are gonna bring this to the table when it's time to negotiate. And hopefully it works out in his favor. But we'll leave it at that. It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We're gonna be bringing some more content to the people. We're getting up out of here. Holla at me.